Yo, I thought about something last night, mostly because I ain't getting no sleep from staying up, because I have to get my sleeping schedule together, because school coming up. But I thought about something like, what if aliens come here? Oh my god, this is so bright. Whatever. What if aliens come here and, like, you know how everybody talking about something like aliens might come here and they might like attack us or something. You know how like us humans are like top of the food chain and everything? Like, what if aliens come here or we come to aliens and we treat them like chickens? Like, what are they just edible? It'll be a new meat for us to eat. Like, how cool is this? Yo, I don't know if I'm gonna put this in the video.
Hey, posing, drinking all the bottles of Patron.
Hey y'all, I got a lot to say right now. No, I don't. I don't have a lot to say. Anyways, I'm not gonna insert clips here or anything like that. I might insert some clips about, you know, what people might have said, posts and everything. Like, I might, only a few, probably not. But we're just gonna talk about what happened on Queen Radio. We're just gonna talk about what happened with Nicki Minaj and all this other stuff, just to clarify a little bit on what happened necessarily. I don't necessarily know what happened, like, cause I didn't really watch or listen to Queen Radio yesterday, mostly because I really wanted like listen to Meg and see if Meg was gonna be there and everything like that. But as soon as Nicki said that Megan wasn't coming, I said click off. Like, I just didn't like. I really wanted to listen to Meg. Like, that was really my whole point of listening to Queen Radio. That one, you know, I think it was episode 15 or something like that. But she wasn't there, and then coming to find out, a lot of stuff happened that I did not know, and I wish I watched it. But honestly, I was a little bored. I was trying to watch it. I was trying to watch it a little bit after she said Meg was going, but I just really wasn't interested in it. But I should have stayed on, because I didn't know Joe Budden was going to be on it. I'm like, what? That's a big deal. That's a big deal, yo. Alright, anyways, before I get into all this stuff, I just want to say that I do consider myself a barb. So if y'all might say, like, what I say could be a little bit biased or whatever, but I'm going to really try my hardest to not be biased. But I'm going to be, like, keep it 100 on here, because I'm not a delusional barb. Like, I'm not going to be acting like if Nicki does something wrong, or if somebody, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to sit here and act like she didn't do something wrong. Like, I'm going to be honest here as much as I can, and y'all can definitely put your comments down below on how you feel about the situation, and even say if I'm being biased. Like, I want to know your point of view and how you feel about all the stuff that happened on Queen Radio. So, okay. So first, let's talk about Nicki Minaj and Trina. I want to talk about that because that is something that a lot of people aren't talking about. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people aren't talking about that as much. But some of y'all may or may not know that Nicki Minaj had made a song with Trina. You know, the rapper Trina. She's very classic. I'm putting her up over here. She's a very classic rapper. She's known and everything like that. She made a song with Trina called Baps. I actually downloaded and I bought the song like when it first came out. So I was like, oh my god, Nicki Minaj, and plus she's doing a song with another female. So I was like, oh, that's popping. Like, okay, Nicki. So I bought it, listened to it. Didn't really like it that much, but you know, I wanted to support. So yeah, that was that. But then all this is happening, and also Trina was on Nicki Minaj's last Queen Radio, where she was also promoting the song Baps for Trina. And also just talking about stuff and, you know, all these different things. And there is an audio. I'm not going to put it in because, like, I'm not doing all that. But there's definitely audio. You could just look back and you can see that Trina was really pushing to do a video with Nicki. And Nicki wasn't, and a lot of people want to say Nicki was making excuses. And maybe she was making excuses, but I just want to say, like, I don't know, like, from just saying that, you could tell Trina, from just hearing that, you could tell Trina wanted to make a video with Nicki really bad, and that video never happened, like, still to this day, it never happened. But it's like, okay, whatever, it just never happened, it never got to that point. for me personally, I feel like when artists make videos for certain songs, it's because there's a mutual understanding that they want to make their song pop off. Like, you know what I mean? Or maybe they feel like their label needs them to make a video. Like, it happens right away. Like, sometimes there's songs that come out literally, like, say if a song came out today and then literally the next day it would be a video already for that song. Like, things like that happens all the time. But it didn't happen for the song Bats. So apparently after Queen Radio yesterday, or after Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj made their song on the song they did, Hot Girl Summer, and they were on live and they were talking about how they're on set for making their video, Trina and her team felt some sort of way about that, and her team had put out this whole statement talking about she's fake because she didn't make a video, all this stuff. I don't think that's being fake, okay? Like, I'm gonna be real honest with you, because a lot of people on here that just anti Nicki Minaj, I'm gonna say I'm being biased on this, but I don't think I'm being biased, because there's so many songs like that Nicki Minaj has featured in, made remixes to. Let's not talk about the remixes. Let's talk about songs she's been featured in and she doesn't make a video for. Like, let's not even talk about Nicki Minaj. There's so many artists out there that are in features and they're not in videos for, and they can even be the single, they don't make videos. So I don't understand why she thought Nicki was obligated to do a video with you. Like, I get y'all friends, long-term friends. Y'all did feature in like one other song with each other called 5 Star whatever, but it's like why did you think you was obligated? Like, no one's obligated to do anything for you. And then Nicki even talks about it, I think on Queen Radio, Queen Radio, she talked about it on Queen Radio, and she basically said that the song she was asking to make a video for the song years ago, and Trina never came through. And then she even said that what happened, she had a lot of other things to do, and of course, like, making, Nicki Minaj is a big businesswoman. She has a lot of things she has to do. I think she's working on her new album, all this other stuff, like, just other things in her life that's going on. And honestly, making that video with Trina isn't beneficial to her as much as her making a music video with Megan is. Like, let's be honest, like, come on. To say, why is it okay for Drake to do a song with a new upcoming rapper, but if Nicki does it with Megan Thee Stallion, it's, oh, she's climbing, she's trying to get clout. Like, that's all I had to say. Alright, bye. Made the song with you, she put you on Queen Radio. A bunch of us bought the song, to be honest. Like, I bought it. Like, come on, serious. I listened to it, whatever. And you're, like, upset because it's just dumb. Like, it's just stupid and it's extremely petty. It's like, come on. Are you serious? It's like no one's going to hand nothing out to you. And then it made it almost seem like, Nicki even said that she reached out to her team and they didn't have the budget to even make the video. Like, and then you're still mad at Nicki. Like, what, you want Nicki to pay for it? Like, you want Nicki to pay for the, no, that's not how this works. This is your song, this is your single, right? You do it. Like, I don't understand, whatever. So that's what happened with everything with Trina and Nicki Minaj. That's just how I feel about it. But how do y'all feel about it? Like, does Trina, I'm gonna put her statement, everything like that in the video somewhere, how she feel and all the other stuff. And I don't know, like, I do like Trina, everything, but I do think that whole feeling that way is very petty to me and, like, really childish. Like, come on, you're just now learning that nobody's obligated to do anything for you. Like, come on. But anyways, now with the thing with Joe Budden, I'm gonna get through this real quick. Joe Budden and even Cardi a little bit in it a little bit, because Joe Budden, I think, brought her up. So they were talking about motorsport or something like that. Well, mostly they were just talking about, because Joe Budden has said a lot of really negative things about Nicki Minaj. I think since Queen has came out, maybe even before that, I don't really know, but he said a lot of negative things, and he said a lot of negative things about just female rappers, period. Like, he's just said a lot of real negative and just, like, real kind of, from what I know, I don't listen to this podcast, from what, my media feeds me, is that he says a lot of negative things about girls. So Nicki puts them on Queen Radio and really just like goes back. Like she really did like get him, because everything that she was saying, like, you said this about me, she pulled out evidence, and he would, like, first of all, she would say, you said this about me, he'd be like, I didn't say that, what are you talking about? And then she pull up evidence, like literally audio of him saying that he said this, that, and the third. He'd be like, I stand on that. Like, what are you talking about? And like, a second ago it didn't exist, and now you stand on it. Like, I don't like insecure men. Like, insecure men are so funny. Like, oh my gosh, insecure men really do feel like they feel a certain way when a woman does better than them. And I think that for sure his case right now, because since Queen came out, from my like from what I have heard and everything, he's really came like acting like he's dissected every single lyric she ever put out, every single song, always saying all this other stuff. He even said that she was on drugs at one point when Motorsport came out. Then he's the one that brought up Cardi B. He's the one that even brought up Motorsport, period. And he was saying all this stuff, like saying that Nicki was on drugs, and she didn't know another B word was on Motorsport. The whole time Nicki didn't know. It's like the whole beef between that whole thing really was media, I feel like, and nobody really talking to each other like face to face. It was like, oh, she said this, he said that type of situation, which is very childish. So to this day, I think that Cardi and Nicki, I still have faith in them being friends. Mostly because like they just need to talk, like actually talk. Like they talked together at the Met Gala or something like that, and they were cool. But I think they need to really like sit and talk, because if they made a song together, I'm telling you, it would be bomb. Like, if it was just them two, I don't care about any other girls in the rap game right now. Just them two. That song would be #1 for a long time. Like, I'm telling you, that would be really cool. But you know, people want to act real petty. But I think after this Joe Budden podcast come out, maybe there might be some faith. I'm really hoping that there is. But hopefully this Joe Budden podcast, maybe it might clear some air, to be honest, between them. But Cardi did make a post saying, like, she deleted it, and I'm definitely find that, and I'll post it here. But she definitely, she made a post talking about some, oh my god, they saying my name so much, I should run a blog or something like that. You won't see it over here. I'm in any area right now. Don't worry about where I'm at right now. But I wanted to say this. I didn't like that Nicki put Black Girl Tragic as a hashtag. Like, that isn't cute. That I did some research. The hashtag actually means something to a lot of people. So I didn't like that she used that hashtag. Plus, why are you putting down black girls? Like, that's your mainstream. Like, that's who's your main fans. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't like that. It's kind of hard to even like make this video and then, you know, say all these things and really like stick up for her when she does things like that. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, but you know, I still stand on everything I said, to be honest. But I definitely can't ignore the fact that she said that one thing just because the people was hating on her relationship. Like, girl, what do you expect? Nobody knows who Kenny is, and like at this point, it's like he had a lot going on that isn't clarified for us. And what do you expect? Like, what do you expect? Like, keep responding to stuff isn't going to help your situation, if you ask me. I think you should just really block it out, like what most people do, like what Beyonce does. Like, people to this day still talk about some Beyonce should never forgave Jay-Z. She doesn't talk about it. Like, you know what I mean? She doesn't even do interviews. So, I don't know. Look, everybody is a queen in their own right. I definitely believe Nicki Minaj is the queen, period. Look, let me stop. I do, like, I keep her up to that level for sure, but I feel like Beyonce is just queen, period, with no, like, you know what I mean, with no hesitation, because she doesn't do these little kiddish type things anymore. Like, I understand you have to stick up for yourself. There's some situations where you definitely do, and you do, like, and you're doing it well, especially in Last Queen Radio, but saying stuff about petty little things like that is stupid to me. But like, even, I don't know, but you know, you put all that stuff to your music, and I think that's like the best way to do it, and just staying out of stuff, honestly. But yeah, like, it's just all this stuff that's happening, and I want to make this video. I'm not delusional to what Nicki be doing. Like, if you think that maybe there's something that happened and something I missed to say, please say it in the comments. Tell me how you feel about all this stuff. I don't know, I just thought it was interesting, so I wanted to make a video about it. But also like and share this video, subscribe. I don't know, I just really wanted to make this video, just talk about some stuff, because it's tea, like come on, it's lit. But but yeah, how y'all feel about Joe Budden though? I just want to know, like, put that in the comments if you want. But yeah, like and subscribe and share this video, and bye.